Welcome back everyone to phillipcarterxoffIcial. My friends, as you know, when life hits, well, life hits and it's something that we have to attend to immediately. But how are you? Are you doing well? Are you doing okay? Fantastic. Do leave a comment in the comment box below what your scent of the day is. And as always, everyone, we're going to be talking about a few fragrances for today. I did switch up the format, so do let me know if you do enjoy this format of a video. And of course, everyone, if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my work, all you have to do is click on the subscribe button and leave a like for this video. I'm always going to recommend that you go to my Patreon page in the description box below, where all donations are made and invested back into this channel to make more content for you guys. And eventually I want to give you guys free stuff, but I can't do that without your help. So go ahead and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it with today's video. Okay, coming in at number 3 on this list is going to be coming in from the house of Louis Vuitton, and this one is going to be NOVEAU MONDE. Guys, absolutely fantastic. Now, the antagonist of this fragrance is going to be oud, leather, and cacao. Now, even though I do say cacao in here, don't think of this as a exuberantly sweet, gourmand, and vanillic mess of a fragrance. No, that is not what this is going to be about. This is just going to be more about a sexier, resinous, and warm fragrance. Now, to my understanding, I get that the majority of fragrance influencers in Fragcom do like the more fresher side of things in regards to Louis Vuitton fragrances. Fragrances like Afternoon Swim, Pacific Chill, L'Immensity, Imagination, Meteor, and even Sur la Route. Sur la Route isn't talked about enough, which is a very handsome, green, aromatic, fresh, spicy fragrance. But apart from that, absolutely wonderful. And if you don't have anything from Louis Vuitton, I would recommend maybe get this one as your first fragrance if you already know that you enjoy leathery, darker fragrances. Performance wise, longevity on my skin chemistry is going to be anywhere between 15 to 16 hours, which is absolutely amazing. And projection and sillage is going to be 3.5 hours to 4.5 hours, pushing towards 5. My goodness, this thing is nuclear mode on my skin chemistry, but I cannot recommend this one enough, guys. Once again, from the house of Louis Vuitton, this one is going to be NOVEAU MONDE. Now, coming in at number 2 on this list is going to be an absolutely handsome fragrance from the house of AQUA di Parma. This one is going to be COLONIA INTENSA. Oh, guys, wonderful, wonderful, handsome, sexy, very, very chic. For myself, the antagonist of this fragrance is going to be ginger, Artmesia, and of course, Cedar. Now, everyone, when I look at my statistics, I understand that not everyone wants to have a collection of over 1,000 bottles. They're just people who want to smell fantastic. But AQUA di Parma sometimes is a bit intimidating with all the Colonia flankers that they have. I would definitely say this is going to be the best shot in regards to getting into the brand of AQUA di Parma. If you're not familiar with AQUA di Parma, the main note that they like to focus on is a bergamot. Very fresh. This Italian luxury aesthetic that they have is fantastic, but sometimes the fragrances can be a bit repetitive, but absolutely lovely, guys. And for myself, this is just a fragrance that's really easy to wear. It doesn't matter if it's spring, winter, fall, autumn, summer, whatever it might be. So easy to wear, extremely aromatic, but at the same time, again, very chic. Now, if you're familiar with fragrances like Giorgio Armani's Acqua di Gio Absolute Instinct, which was unfortunately discontinued, and hands down one of my favorite fragrances and the best fragrance out of all the Acqua di Gio fragrances, this is going to be within that same family tree. Now, both fragrances are completely separate. This is not going to be a clone or a dupe. This is just completely separate in its own division, but fantastic, and I cannot recommend this one enough. Performance-wise, longevity on my skin chemistry is going to be anywhere between 7 to 8 hours, and then projection and sillage is going to be anywhere between 2.5 to 3.5 hours. So it's not nuclear mode, nor is it beast mode, but it is very decently moderate, and I do like to wear this a lot more throughout the spring and the summer. But like I mentioned before, very, very versatile. You can wear it winter, summer, spring, summer, whatever it may be. Enjoy the fragrance from the house of AQUA di Parma. This one is going to be COLONIA INTENSA. And finally, at number 1 on this list is hands down one of the most sexiest amber fragrances that I've worn thus far. And for me, I just can't get enough of this one, guys. From the house of PROFUMUM ROMA, this one is going to be AMBRA AUREA. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, this fragrance is going to be A, wearable, B, enjoyable, and C, accessible. So A++ to all those standards and prerequisites. And I just can't get enough of this. This is what a amber fragrance is supposed to smell. It's dark, it's leathery, it is resinous as well. The antagonist of this fragrance is going to be amber, incense, and myrrh. And then I do get some softer, earthy undertones of patchouli throughout this fragrance, and it goes slightly animalic as well. So if you're familiar with fragrances like MFK, Mason Francis Kurkdjian's Grand Soir, or even Ambre Presso by Metier Perfume et Gantier, this would be like the masterclass of both of those fragrances. And at the moment, at least at the moment in time of this recording, I have an affinity for just amber and animalic fragrances. Absolutely brilliant. And I have to say, the way they package this is phenomenal. So in the packaging, you get a, I believe it's a 10 ml vial, and then you do get the option of the atomizer. And of course, if you like more of the splash on option, you can definitely do that with this. But well done, and I will be buying a lot more fragrances, guys, from the house of PROFUMUM ROMA. Performance-wise, longevity on my skin chemistry is going to be anywhere between 10 to 12 hours, which is fantastic. And then projection and sillage is going to be anywhere between 3.5 to 4.5 hours at or above, pushing towards 5. So lovely, absolutely borderline beast mode on my skin chemistry. And it just says vintage, right? I do have this passion for vintage fragrances, and I will be making a video for more modern vintage fragrances that will be accessible for you guys. Do leave a comment in the comment box below if you guys want me to make this video. But beautiful and a beast in a bottle, guys. I can't recommend this one enough. From the house of PROFUMUM ROMA, this one is going to be AMBRA AUREA. And my friends, we have reached the end of this video. And of course, everyone, if you enjoy my content and if you enjoy my work, again, all you have to do to support me is click on the subscribe button and leave a like for this video. phillipcarterxoffIcial is going to be my social media tag on all platforms, on TikTok, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. As always, everyone, it's such a pleasure to see you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. phillipcarterxoffIcial out. Bye-bye for now.